Hello everybody. Okay, today I'm going to be showing you how to use the thermal dips from Dipsy Dip. This one is, I can't recall what the name is, but it is a green. It's a darker green, and then when it gets hot, it turns into like a lime green. Super fun. So I'm going to be using a nail form. You'll also need a little brush to dust off, a 100-180 grit file, and then that is a Dipsy Dip buffing block. And then you'll need your liquids, which step 1 is the nail primer, step 2 is the base coat, step 3 is the activator, and step 4 is the top coat. So I'm going to go ahead and stir up my powder, and then I will dump some into the cap just so it doesn't overflow when I dip my nail form into it. I won't be using step 1 since I am using the nail form, but if you're doing this on your natural nail, you will use the step 1, the primer. So go ahead and buff the shine lightly off of your natural nail or off of your tips if you're using tips. And then after you buff, you're going to want to use the primer, which is the step 1. But since, like I said, I'm doing this on a nail form, I'm going to go ahead with step 2. And I'm going to brush on a thin, even layer onto my nail, and then you'll dip straight into the powder at a 45-degree angle. And I'm going to do about 3 or 4 dips depending on how thick I want it, and I will fast forward through that so you don't have to sit there and watch me dip each time, but I'm just showing you the way that I dip for the very first one. I always dip into it twice just to make sure. And so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys watch me dip, and then I will come back to you guys after that. Alright guys, so since you are done dipping, you're going to brush off the powder, and then you're going to go in with step 3, which is the activator. This is going to harden everything up instead of using a UV light. You just brush this on generously, and a cure time is about 45 seconds. So you're just going to brush that on there and then let it dry for a few seconds. And then we can get into filing and buffing to smooth that nail out. And you will see when I start filing that it's going to start turning colors, because, you know, when you file it heats up. So it will start turning that lime, kind of lime green color, which is super cool, you will see. But, yep, you just want to let that harden. And then you can see it's kind of jaggedy, so buffing this and filing it is going to smooth it all out. So grab your 100-180 grit nail file and start filing. We are all smoothed out and ready to activate again. So you'll put another layer of the number 3 activator all over the nail. You're going to watch it turn back to dark green. This stuff is so cool. And we have all different colors, pinks, purples. We got a purple that goes to a black, super cool. Okay, so brush on that activator, let it dry for about 45 seconds, and then you will go in with the top coat to make it shiny and to seal it all off. So here I'm going to show you, I'm going to do one layer of the top coat. It dries super fast. So you want to make sure that that is dry so that it doesn't make your brush hard. So here I'm checking it, and you can see I thought it was dry and my finger got stuck to it there for a second. Oh no, that happens after this. I'm using voiceover, so there is the first top coat, and look at it turn that color because it heats up. Look how cool that is, guys. This stuff is awesome. So it goes light when you put it in hot, and then dark when you put it in cold. Here is where my finger gets stuck to the nail, as you will see. Yikes, but it's okay. That was just that little spot that wasn't dry yet. But I'm going to go in with my second coat. And then we will be finished, and I'm going to reveal to you guys how amazing this product is. Once that dries, I'm going to dip it for you guys in some water. Look at that. It's so cool that you can, even with the top coat on, it still changes colors. And dry time is not very long. Sorry, you can hear the kiddo in the background. As it dries, you can see it going back to the darker green. This is so cool. So I'm going to grab a glass of water, of hot water. Well, it's like warm water. And show you guys how cool this stuff is. I will leave my my link down in the description. Please like, share, subscribe, and let me know if there's anything specific you want me to do. Alright, here comes the magic. What? Look at this. Look how cool that is, guys. I did half of the nail, now I'm going to do the whole nail. Look at that beautiful, like, neon green. So cool. I tried to give a little thumbs up there, but only half of my thumb was in there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I was super fascinated and sat there for a good 5-10 minutes just playing in the water with this nail because I thought it was so fun. So let me know if there's anything you guys want to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.